My name is Snow of Richmond, New Hampshire, local logger. Started 25 years ago with one skidder, I guess.
He absolutely loves it. It's his joy to work in the woods.
Logging accident was last January 1st, 2011. Went to work and doing my thing. I spotted my tree, back cut it, and I know I turned my back, which you never do, just for a second to cut a sapling, and that's basically the last thing I remember. I was laying there and I couldn't move, needed to get to my cell phone, so I used my elbows, get them on the tree, and hold my upper body and called my wife.
First day of the year, and I was just settling in to do some schoolwork, and the phone rang. It was him, and he said, "I'm hurt, and I need help, and I need you to call 911. He was lying next to the tree that hit him.
Brought out of the woods on the back of our ATV and up to the fire department in the helicopter. And
of course, my husband has a great sense of humor. He always has, and he hasn't lost it.
Off to UMass we go. And they didn't stop at Dunkin' Donuts.
Even on that day, Wayne was trying to get him to get his coffee.
I did want my coffee after my accident.
He actually was able to come home really quickly because he already had a lot of upper body strength. So he was able to do a lot of the things that they wanted him to do.
Once I was home, tried a few of these chairs out, knew what I wanted to do. As far as logging, these weren't going to be the ticket. So my future son-in-law showed me a picture of one of the track chairs.
Once you see the where he works, too, you'll understand why he needed the track chair, because you wouldn't be able to get around in a normal chair. You'd be stuck all the time. So
we put in for the Travis Roy Foundation and got a phone call that they were going to give us $4,500 toward the chair. So that was awesome. Got all that surface of the track on the ground versus a little tire. Track chair also tilts forward, backwards. Got some pretty massive batteries in it.
I mean, he can go everywhere. There really are no limitations for him. He can do basically anything and go anywhere with that chair.
I ain't been in it enough to figure out the tipping point. We've had 2 foot of snow here, and I was out and about and that, had no problems. I take my track chair to work. I bring my van. I get out, go over the track chair, over to the piece of equipment, put on my rock climbing harness. I made up my own winch system. Remote control in your hand. Winch up onto a bus seat. The rigging that I made swivels over, and I set myself down on the seat. I use a slide board from the bus seat into the piece of equipment. Once I'm in, I'm golden. I'm working for the day.
It's just amazing to be able to see him move and be able to go places that he couldn't go.
Really like to thank the Travis Roy Foundation for the donation toward the chair. Without that donation, we wouldn't have the chair today. It has put me back to work and put me beyond. I go places I shouldn't go with that chair. So I thank you very much. Yeah, been a journey. We're gaining.